Hey everybody, I'm that girl Goddess. I know my hair is a mess. I had a baseball cap on, but today I'm gonna just talk about a lot of these company policies. I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. Like I reapplied for this job and they gave me a debit card, a pay card, but when I call it, they say it's invalid. And then when I call the company back, they turn around and tell me, "Oh, come back up here." And I'd be like, okay, for what? We may issue another card. I'm like, but you just gave me this card. I didn't even activate it. Why are all the services or these jobs or things they say that they promise and how they're gonna work with you don't ever work? Then they come up with ridiculous stuff. I got back on the job and I don't know. They tell me, well, we're gonna put you on the schedule in about 2 to 3 weeks. I was like, okay, good, fine. Go to the job site. They said, come up to the job site so we can put you in the computer. I did that. Get up there. And you know what they tell me? You'll be working this weekend. Okay. Then they give me the card just for the card not to work. What is going on? It's like everything. Everything. I turned my car in voluntarily because when I went to get the battery changed, I find that it's behind the car wheel, the truck wheel. Nobody can get the car lugs off to even change the tire or anything else. Mind you, this is a new car. So I'm paying it because the battery needed to be replaced. Nobody can do it. I take it to the dealership. They tell me they got a 6-month wait on it. But I still supposed to pay the car note. Well, okay. So they downsized the job. I lost my job. Okay. So I turned the car in voluntarily. Why are they now trying to garnish me for the rest of the cost of the car? And then I had someone tell me, yeah, they'll do that. And like 2 months before you finish paying off the payments, that's when they're going to sell the vehicle. Now, why would I pay a car note for a vehicle I don't have and can't be repaired because they can't take the lugs off? I never seen so many incompetent mechanics in all my life. You can't take the lugs off, and then the dealership, you got a 6-month wait. So I'm supposed to pay 6 months of a car note for a vehicle I can't drive. I don't get it. It's like everything you go to, the service is so poor and so bad and so ridiculous. It's frustrating. It's just like I have a friend, she's trying to get an apartment, but she have to make 3 times the rent to get the apartment. But they not paying decent wages nowadays. And I just looked at her. She said, yeah, they talking about it's a low income place. I said, well, how much is the rent? They asking for 1 bedroom. She said, $1,700. And I have to make 3 times that to be approved for the place. I can pay the rent. And I said, I don't even get that, because what happened to you have the money, you have a job proving that you can do $1,700 a month, your job is valid, and you just pay the rent 3 times as much? Do you know minimum wage is still $7.25 in a lot of places, and these people are paying $8, $9, $10, $11, $12 an hour? How in the world are you supposed to prove that? So a lot of people are homeless because they cannot, and they working 2 jobs and cannot find a place because they have to have 3 times the rent. This is utterly foolishness. I don't get it. Then you got all people that have property. They sign these leases, for a mortgage and everything. The first year they can meet it. The next year it go up so high they can't meet it. It's like, what game is society playing? The real estate game, and now they come out the real estate game is crashing. I said, yeah, because they playing games. What happened to treating Americans and people with dignity and justice and, decent business practices? All of this is the rich trying to get rich off the poor. It's just a new day slavery. Nobody should have to work 2 and 3 jobs. But I guess that's what I'm doing. I just don't understand society. But nonetheless, you can't get blood out of a turnip, and people sleeping in their cars, and then they turn around and tell them that homelessness is a crime, but they don't make 3 times the rent. So how are they gonna solve the problem? You can't put over half of people in the world in jail. I don't know. And they talk about us being slow. I think a lot of these administrations and leads and people in authority, I think they just paid for a degree or a position or was handed down to them, because none of it is common sense. I tell people, everything's crashing. That's all I can say. What are we supposed to do as Americans? We get treated worse than anybody that come here. And the people we try to go to just live a decent lifestyle is just incompetent. They have a lot of foolishness, a lot of scams, get rich quick scams on you. Even if they tell you, well, you can sign up for this and you can cancel in 30 days. You try to cancel and they do everything to keep you from canceling. I don't care how good you do, what you do, and you go through. Then you get phone calls, which should be illegal, and somehow our government feels it's okay. You get all these scam-likely calls of scammers, foolishness. They sell your phone number. You at work and they call every 5 to 10 minutes. Mind you, you're not even supposed to be getting phone calls, but you got to get all these scam calls just for you to turn around and say, could you stop calling me? Take me off the list. But that company have 500 lists, so you're going to have to get 500 calls, but you got so many companies calling you that you're going to get at least 50 calls a day. But you pay for a service, and you have all of these foolish people you never gave your number to calling and bugging you. And then they tell you to get this app, and then you get this app, pay this amount every month to protect your phone from getting calls. And I'm like, these are just scams of people in our government. I mean, it's like, ain't nobody benefiting off of this. Why do they have all these callers and call centers bugging you all day long? I just tell people, tell them just like this when they answer the call, take me off the list. It doesn't matter what you sell. I will not do any business with you because these are harassing calls. Don't get it, because all of it is scams anyway. Do not do business with them. Then after you do that, hang up. Block the number. That number ain't gonna be valid out even if you call them back. Anyway, they just gonna bug you because it's illegal scams. These telemarketers, just tell them, I do not do business with people I have not solicited. I have not called. I have not asked these. They telling you that your warranty is about to expire. You don't even have a warranty. Okay, they got 1,001 different things that makes no sense. Do not get involved with these companies. It's a scam. They need your personal information. Give nobody no scam. If you want to do business, you call the company. That's how you do business. Once they hang up, you're going to get 10 other calls for what service you have, like they instantly send your call out to other companies. Just tell them, if I can't finish business while I'm on the phone with you right now, I will not be answering any telemarketer calls. They usually do handle the business right then. Any other telemarketer, just tell them, I do not do business over the phone. That's the best way to protect yourself. And say, no matter what you say, I'm not doing business with anyone who's calling my home phone, my cell, all day. It's a bad business practice. You're already harassing me. No, I do not want to do business with you unless I call the company. Shut them down. That's all I can say.